Today we're obviously at the canyons in up by Chicago, Illinois. This is the number one course in Illinois, and it's the number 19 course in the world. So I'm excited to be here today. I've been wanting to play here for a couple years. Um, it's a little chilly this morning. It's 45 degrees and like 15-mile-an-hour wind, but I don't care. We're gonna play. So let's go check this course out. All right, today we're gonna play the whites, which is the original 18-hole layout. So hole one is 242 feet. It's the basket that's furthest away up on the edge of the hill. And we haven't thrown a disc yet today, but we're going to try to throw the Valkyrie. I should be able to throw this one that far, even though I haven't thrown one. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you always throw two off the top. And ready? Yep. Let's throw the T-bird. That's pretty good. Start with a birdie. Hole two, 285 feet. It's behind these trees, kind of to the left, along the creek. So we're gonna go out and around and try to keep out of the water. Did not mean to go that wide, but that's all right. Sit down, sit down. That's fine, we can make that putt. Par. Hole three, par four, 362 feet. It's uphill and to the right. I'm gonna throw the Insanity. I got a left to right wind, so hopefully this doesn't blow it out of bounds. That's good. Right in the middle. All right, I'm gonna use the Sky God, and I'm going around this first tree to the right. Whoa, whoa, wow. The wind still took it way left. This is a pretty soft par four, but I'm glad because I'm probably gonna need four of them. This birdie attempt's in a headwind with my lightweight pixels. Oh, that sucks. That was about an inch too low. Par. Hole four, par four, 408 feet. It's down this hill. Goes over to the right, back here at the corner of the creek. We're gonna throw the Insanity and hope we can get this to fade to the right a little bit. Wow, that is straight. Yeah, we're down there. Shot one. So this is still for birdie. All right, for birdie. I'm a little low today. Hole five, par 3, 242 feet. I don't know if you can see the basket up by the bridge. We're going to throw my flippy origin and hope it flips. Flip, for some reason I'm not throwing. I'm throwing too low today. Probably 35, 37 feet. I gotta make sure I get it there. Get down. Oh, that's in the water. All right. Take my meter and see if I can save par. Oh, never mind. This is a bogey putt. I went OB. Yeah. I guess we're taking a double on hole 5. Hole 6, par 3, 275 feet to the left. We're going to throw a rock so I make sure I get the turn out of it. Wow. Those air bounces are crazy. All right, we're up there. Looking at 45 foot probably. That's too far right. We'll take a par. All right, hole 7, par 3, 325 feet, straight away across the road there. We're gonna try to throw the Insanity down there. Wow, that looks pretty good. All right, hole 8, par 4, 562 feet. We're going all the way to the woods. So we're going to be throwing a couple of them, well, at least one. 100%. We're going to throw the, actually, I got a little bit of wind out here. I'm going to change over to my Halo Valkyrie. See if I can keep it straighter, not flipping over. Right behind that tree. All right, we're gonna throw Valkyrie again. Only my G-Star, not my Halo. See if we can't get a little bit of fade or a little bit of turn on it. Oh, we're putting. They cannot see the how steep it is behind you because I got to be careful. Cool. Doesn't matter how steep it is behind you when I make it. Hole 9, par 3, 238 feet. It kind of goes towards the water and then a little bit to the right. I'm going to throw my favorite disc. If you see me, if this goes in the water, we'll show me swimming for it. I don't need to throw it very hard. Oh, it's not going in the water. It's back there, but I couldn't tell. All right, hopefully we can sneak between those trees. I don't play to lay up. Hole 10, par 3, 195 feet. It's tucked around the corner there. Let's throw a rock. A little bit of headwind, so. Hole 11, par 4, 538 feet. It's down in that woods on the left. I'll throw my Valkyrie because we still got a little bit of wind up here. And because it's a halo, it should go straight. That's pretty good. All right, we're about 200 feet out. We'll throw the Sky God. Actually, probably stand still. See if I can get to crash down in the woods there by the basket. Short. It's up in the mulch. It's close. All right, hole 12, par 3, 322 feet. I'm gonna throw my Valkyrie. I throw this one because it weighs more, and the halo is only 163. I'm still afraid this much wind, I'm afraid it'll blow. So we're gonna try to throw this one straight. I threw it so high. And we're down there by the basket, but I just want to make sure. All right, this is definitely out of the circle. Maybe 35 feet, 40. Gosh, my putter's on fire. Hole 13, par 3, it's 270 feet. Straight ahead, just a touch to the right. We're gonna throw the buzz. It is downhill a little bit. All right, I think we went past it. This is what happens if you go past the basket. Hole 14, par 3, 210 feet. Up the hill a little bit. I'm gonna use my rock. This is 40, 45. Let's see if we can keep the putter hot. It's a long one. Nope. Hole 15, 260 feet. It's downhill a lot. We're gonna throw a buzz. Let's try to keep it straight. Get down. Get down. All right. Par. I should have made that putt. All right, hole 16, par 3. It's 250 feet downhill. We're gonna throw a buzz. I'm gonna do a standstill actually. Oh my gosh, I went right. All right. Get a picture. Long putt. Oh, this is still for birdie though, so we're all right. Hole 17, 468 feet, par 4. See it straight ahead on the wood line up there. I'm gonna throw the Valkyrie, mainly because I got people walking on the right and I don't want to hit nobody. Oh my gosh. All right, you ready?
Yep.
All right, we're gonna throw the Sky God 4, which is quickly becoming my favorite disc for approach shots. Sit down. Way too far left. Normally my approach shots are much better than that. Hole 18, par 3, 295 feet straight across the creek over there. Throw my Valkyrie. Just gotta try to hit this gap. Well, we got through. All right. Hole 18. Look at this. Look behind you. Beautiful. All right, let me try to get a jump putt close. Get down. All right, we're up there for par. Wow, that was a little closer than it should have been. We just finished playing 18 holes at the Canyons. This course is probably my favorite now. It is, obviously, it's absolutely beautiful. And it is just fun. There's a lot of shots. You're shooting from high above, coming down hills, and it's an amazing course. Signage is wonderful. I'm always a big fan when you got a pro shop on site. If you got a pro shop on site and you got a course like this is my first 5 rated course I'm gonna have. This is definitely a 5. I don't think we had any problems really finding our way around just by using the signs, and we did not use UDisc. We just followed the signs. Yeah, there's benches at about every place you turn. There is some serious hills you're going to climb. There's 3 pretty good sets of stairs you're going to go up and down. You could probably find a way around it. I just took my cart and drug it up and down. I'm glad I brought my cart because there's so much flat ground that you can use it on. So definitely, my cart's a stroller type, so that worked fine. I don't know if a pull behind would work as good or not, but yeah, I give this course a 5. It's fantastic. Do you have anything to add? Nothing? All right. Just look at that. That's all you need to see. You need to come here and play. So if you like this content, subscribe and just keep following. Thank you.